Bom dia, everybody. It's another beautiful day here in Tamera, south of Portugal. And at the moment I'm standing in front of Lake 1, the big water retention space here. And we had a lot of rain last night, probably this much, so the lakes should get fuller, and it's always nice to see how the water flows after such a big rain. And maybe some of you guys remember from the film that I published last week, the spot where Band and the water retention landscape design course were doing some earthworks. I personally haven't been there this year yet, but it was nice to follow the progress last year, and now I want to go back, take a look at how this spot looks today and also how the water is flowing after such a big rainy night. So let's go. So we're not in the solar village yet, but here we have a good example already of how much water came down today. If we look here, it's like a new river coming by, really nice. And yeah, now let's go to the solar village. So we are in the solar village now, and here's a beautiful example of how the water is guided through the land. If we look here, it's coming down the hill, going all the way here, and then here we have a first kind of swale structure that captures really a lot of water right now. And as we can see, the water over there is really smooth, so it has now time to sink. The overflow water, that's too much for this small structure to handle, is guided again further down, going all the way down here, where we have the next shallow structure where the water has again time to go, and another overflow over there guiding the water further down the hill. And all the way down to the lakes there are structures like this that every couple of meters almost give room for the water to sink into the earth body, and at the same time these places where the water can sink in can be used to plant trees and other plants. And it's amazing how this whole hill is covered in these structures and how well it's working. To see it now after such a rain, it's quite amazing and really makes me wonder why this is kind of still a rare thing to do and not more common. So here we are back at the spot where I showed you in the film the earthworks that were being done, and now it's end of March already, and this was in November. So what we see here now is what it looks like after 4 or 5 months, and as we can see, a lot of green coming back, and what a transformation when we look back at how it looked before the earthworks were done, and then 3 weeks later, and now today it looks like this. It's really a great example. Yeah, that's it already. Just a quick video on the water retention topic, on some swales here and the transformation of this small piece of land. Really beautiful to see. I hope you enjoyed this content, and ciao!